Hey, what
Ho,
is
ho,
up,
ho.
Lions
No.
Nation? This is We Are Lions Nation podcast, Gridiron Chat, our NFL Friday special. On tonight's show, boys, we got a lot of fun stuff. We are talking the NFC South as our featured division. Perry over there representing. We have P-Dubs and Statmans, who's hot and who's not, and that has changed from last week. We'll also be taking a look at the NFC and AFC standings after week 10. And we have Ryan's inside scoop, the news, the breakdown, all that fun information. Statman,
That countdown begins now.
boom. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. What's up, my panel of lovely gents? P-Dubs over there sporting the old Saints jersey. We got Statman down there enjoying his Nutter Bar. And
Yeah.
Motor City Ryan.
What's going on?
I don't know. I was thinking about one of them Nutter Butter cream pies, man, but don't got one of those yet.
Amy's in the house, says hi, everybody. What's up, Amy?
Hey, boss.
Appreciate you.
Yes.
We got Pew Pew 2 in the house.
Ho, ho, ho. I was going.
What's up? Fellas, gents, right before we went on live, we were at 331 subscribers. As of now, we're at 333 subscribers. So we just gained 2 more right before we went on live. So awesome.
Hell yeah. Appreciate the new subscribers. Make sure you share our content out to your friends, family, whoever might like this podcast. We try to keep it cool, leisure, you know what I mean? Just chill, lay back guys talking about football. And we also have a pretty cool game if you stay tuned and watch.
Yes. In case you missed it, tonight we are featuring the NFC South. We're going to talk about the AFC and NFC North standings. We have P-Dubs and Statmans, who's hot, who's not. And the Gridiron Rundown will be starting us off tonight with Motor City Ryan with all the latest news and injury information and whatever else fun stuff he decides to bring up on the show. And also, we have the 10-play drive. Unfortunately, we did not get a contestant for tonight, but we're going to do a podcast-only version for everybody. We just went from 4 people to 12 people in here, boys. So
Awesome.
welcome in, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Stay tuned towards the end. You don't want to miss the 10-play drive. That is so fun, and we are looking for new contestants. So if you're interested, stay tuned to the end of the show. Watch the game. It's a lot of fun. You could enter. It's simple for your chance to win up to $100. And once you enter, you get qualified for a giveaway of a signed piece of Lions memorabilia right here from us at We Are Lions Nation podcast.
Heck yeah. It's easy, man. It's easy. Free money. They can get out here and get free money.
All you got to do is beat my panel of guys. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Up first, gents, we have Motor City Ryan's Gridiron Rundown. Motor City Ryan, what do you got for us tonight?
Well, first I want to start with some sad news. I'm sure people heard it during the Lions game and throughout broadcast on the NFL. The former NFL owner, Paul Talibou, he had passed away due to congestive heart failure over this past weekend. So it's sad news. He has passed away. And more sad news as well. Demaryius Thomas has passed away due to a seizure disorder. was the determination of his death by autopsy. And the Broncos have also made a statement. They said that they were devastated and heartbroken by the tragic passing of Demaryius Thomas. And, you know, he was a great player. It's sad news to see Demaryius Thomas. You know, he ended up passing away. It's sad. And also, oh, go ahead. If you
No,
were
I just didn't. I didn't know that till now. That's some tough news. That's another one in just a matter of a few days. Another lost NFL player.
A legend, man.
Yeah, Demaryius Thomas was a monster. And then also, oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was just going to say he meant a lot to that organization, so that was good of them to step up and actually make a statement and say something.
Yeah, exactly. And also, another news, besides sad news, the NFL Players Association has filed a grievance over player report cards, according to NBC and Sports Illustrated. That's really all the information I have on that news. But to these injuries, I kind of just want to start by looking at the Arizona Cardinals here. Marvin Harrison, he's out for week 11 with appendix issues that he's had going on. And then they have 3 players that were put on injured reserve: Kyler Murray, Zay Jones, and James Conner, are all on injury reserve list. And the key injury news is CJ Stroud is still under concussion protocol, and he has been ruled out for week 11. And the next one, I'll go over to the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow has practiced. He is listed as questionable with that toe injury. So look, there could be a possibility to look out for where he could be returning to the field possibly this Sunday or next. And then now I would like to move to the New York Jets. Garrett Wilson has been put on injury reserve with a knee injury. He is also out of action for some time. And the Denver Broncos is where I'm going to jump over to next. Dalvin Cook. He has a hamstring injury. He is considered week to week right now. They're still waiting other medical opinions on his status. And then also, I'd like to go to the New York Giants defensive end, Kayvon Thibodeau. He is out with a shoulder injury, and he is questionable for week 11. And then,
hang on, MCR. Hang on, Statman.
It's just loud over here right now. That's why I got my mic muted.
Oh, I thought you had something to say because you put your hand up.
Oh, okay. We're good. And then for our hometown team, Sam Laporta, he is listed as questionable with a back injury. He's a big key to our offense, and it'd be nice to know if he's going to be back on the field this Sunday, but as of now, he is questionable for the Week 11 matchup against the Eagles. And that is really all I have for breaking news and injuries tonight. So, man.
All right. Hey, MCR, thank you, as always, for providing some great information. P-Dubs, what are your thoughts on some of that stuff that MCR just brought up?
Obviously, the first couple, the sad news, I mean, very depressing, very just upsetting to the whole league. As for the injuries, I mean, every week there's new injuries. It's an unfortunate thing in the NFL. It's going to continue to happen. I don't really see any of those being really crazily affecting the teams. Garrett Wilson plays for a team that's basically done. I mean, it's injuries are injuries, you know what I mean?
People, Pew Pew too said, I heard that he was ruled out. I don't know which person he's talking about, but I think for me, and I'll go to you too here, Statman, but for me, I think, and I saw the video of it, is Joe Burrow coming back for Cincinnati. That's kind of a big deal for them over there to get him back. Statman, what's your take?
I couldn't hear a lot of it. I got kids over here at the house. But obviously CJ Stroud's a big injury for the Texans. Even though Davis Mills stepped in, played pretty well. So I was getting a phone call. Just everything's going wrong right now.
Right now for you, everything is all at once.
But yeah, injuries happen every year. Big name players, it always affects the team, regardless whether it's the Jets. I mean, Garrett Wilson's their top receiver over there, so that's always going to affect the team. It's going to be hard for Justin Fields over there. He just keeps losing players, mostly on the defense on his team this year, but it's never good to lose your top receiver. And, I heard just recently, earlier today, that Aiden Hutchinson was battling an injury too. I know we'll probably get into that into the pregame show, but that was a big injury that I heard about as well. So,
yeah, and I also, just a top touch on that, is that him and there was one other Lions player that were full participants today. So I believe that Hutchinson will probably be good to go.
It was Glasgow. Glasgow with the other. So
Glasgow.
And the one that stands out to me is Joe Burrow possibly coming back. That is huge. I say that's the best news out of this whole injury report. If the Bengals can get Joe Burrow back, that's huge.
He'll be injured by week 12.
Yep.
Right back at it again.
I mean, they haven't improved the offensive line.
What? Right. You might be right. It's sad. It's sad right now in Cincinnati.
Yeah, they need to do something.
I think you might as well just run Joe Flacco in that situation. Let Joe Flacco finish out the season, start over again next year, build your offensive line in the draft and in free agency, and get Joe Burrow protected. That's the only way you're going to win or get to another championship.
And make sure he's healthy. Like, I feel like they're rushing him a little bit for nothing.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Don't rush him back if you don't have to. There's no point of it. That guy's been through a lot of injuries.
Yeah, he's going to be the next Andrew Luck. He's going to have to retire because of it.
Again, Motor City Ryan, thank you for your report. And now we are going to move on to Statman and P-Dubs. Who's hot, who's not? Top 5.
First, Andy, if I may say.
Oh.
Everybody watching right now. It's really easy. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Like the stream. Share to your friends and family, man. We want to reach out to everybody. We want to everybody be a part of the stream like a family. We love doing this and we love entertaining all of you talking football.
Thank you, P-Dubs. Pew Pew says Sam is off and Joseph is off. They updated the injury report. I'll take a look at that for tomorrow for sure.
Yeah. Sam Laporta, and he's talking about Kirby Joseph.
Kirby Joseph.
You guys are getting used to Kirby Joseph being gone, though, right?
Yeah. Now Terry Arnold, too. So
Harper's came in. He's played pretty damn well for not being a very well-known player. Harper's come in and played pretty decent at safety, so I think we're in good hands until he gets back.
Yep.
All right.
Who's hot, who's not? Top 5. Statman P-Dubs looks a little different this week than it did last week, so let's get that up there for everybody to take a look at. We have over on the cold side at number 1, you got the Giants. Then you have the Commanders, Raiders, Titans, and Cardinals. And the hot list, you have the Patriots, Rams, Seahawks, Colts, and Broncos at number 5. All right, boys.
All right, first off, I want to start off by saying on your cold list, you spelled Giants wrong. Let's just start there. The Giants are in a bad situation. They got, I think you spelled it games.
Yeah, I totally did. I have the I and the A fucking backwards. Jesus.
Good job.
We picked the Giants as the top worst team. They still got some pieces there. They still got a decent enough team to put them up there at the top. Hopefully, Jameis Winston does something for him. I feel like he's a natural born leader. He leads groups of men, not for long. Usually, his turnover battles kind of affect him over time. But I guess we'll just kind of see. And then if you want to pull that list back up, I can't. Like my short-term memory is bad.
Wrong list.
Commanders up there. They've been struggling. They've lost, what, is it 6 in a row, Perry?
Yeah, 6 in a row.
So they deserve to be on that list. And most notable right here is the bottom of the list, the Cardinals. They keep getting blown out by teams. It doesn't even seem like they're competing. And you have to put them at the bottom right now. They're looking pretty rough. On the opposite side of the field, we'll just have Perry talk about the hot teams here.
Man, them Patriots boys. They didn't have a long time in between Brady and being bad and now being good again. This is a number one contender out of the AFC, a very serious contender out of the AFC. Drake May is the number one quarterback in the league right now, in my opinion, and I think in a lot of guys' opinions. He's balling out. He's pushing 3,000 yards passing already. Travion Henderson coming out of nowhere, too, for that team is huge on Ramondre Stevenson's injury, with him taking kind of that leader role. He's excelling to the maximum. The last 2 games, he's had 5 total touchdowns. That guy is unbelievable. Not to mention Stephon Diggs. Hunter Henry's no slouch at the tight end position. That defense is no joke. Another team on the top, the Los Angeles Rams, another team with a very, very good quarterback, arguably just as good as Drake May this year, arguably, obviously career-wise, Matt Stafford takes the cake. But he's balling out as well. That team's playing really good. Defense is really solid. Byron Young, number 3 right now in the league with sacks, 9 sacks on the year. He's playing very well. That whole defense as a whole, Sean McVay has that team clicking on all cylinders again. Also with the Seahawks in that same division, which is crazy. They play coming up here soon, and that'll decide on who's going to stay in the top 5 and who's going to kind of drop out. And I can't wait for that game. Indianapolis Colts, man, Jonathan Taylor, enough said with him. That dude is the best running back in the league by far. And then we end that list with the Denver Broncos. They're up there. They find ways to win. They do dog out wins sometimes. They play down to their opponent, but I believe that's a Sean Payton thing. He used to do that with my Saints, and I hated it. But they win. That's all that matters. Bo Nix is winning. J.K. Dobbins is playing good, even though I think he is questionable. But that team's defense, Nick Bonito, another baller. I mean, that defense is crazy, man. This hot list is some scary teams.
And you guys did have some honorable mentions for that hot list. You have Statman, the Chargers, and the Lions as well.
Yeah, I think both teams. Lions they're on the outside right now. They got Philadelphia coming up, which is one of the top teams in the NFC right now as far as record. I don't think they're one of the best teams in the league as far as talent or coaching, because they've been barely skating by when they should be beating teams handily and losing games that they should be winning. For the defending Super Bowl champions, I don't think they're very good. So we'll see the outcome of that game, and the Lions could sneak up into that top 5 if they dominate Philadelphia in Philadelphia. And then we got the Chargers there. Not much more to say than Jim Harbaugh is getting that team rolling. Herbert's looking good. Vidal is coming in at the running back position. He's playing very well. Ladd McConkey is actually starting to show out now. Starting to see some talent from Quentin Johnston. He's been kind of rough the last couple of years, but he's coming into his own. So that defense, I mean, there's not much more you can say about Derwin James at safety position and how that defense is playing and how they fly around the field. So that's why we have to put them at notable mentions, because they're just kind of on the outside of our list, but we definitely talked about them, and we even discussed having the Chargers in the top 5 for a little bit.
Now, Peter, before I go over to you real quick, Dar is in the house. Dar says, "What's up? What's up, Dar?
What's up, brother?"
No.
P-Dubs, your honorable mentions for the cold side are the Carolina Panthers, the Cleveland Browns, and the Dallas Cowboys. I'm interested to get your take on those teams.
Yeah, man, the Dallas Cowboys, if you look at that team on paper, you would think they would be, wow. I mean, that offense should be outscoring every team, no matter if their defense is giving up points every drive. They should be getting touchdowns every drive. Their tie with Green Bay shows a lot. Green Bay's not very good, and you tied against that team. They've lost against a lot of questionable teams. The Cardinals, who's at the bottom of our cold list, the Cowboys lost to that team, so they're kind of right there on that rim too of they're going to be in the bottom 5 if they keep losing. The Browns, it's pretty self-explanatory. That team has been bad for how long now? Forever. They're just going to continue being bad. They make bad decision after bad decision. I don't know what that team has ever got going on. There's a little glimmer of hope. They crush it. Shadur Sanders is there for a little bit of hope. No, let's just play Gabriel. I'm not entirely sure. Quinshon Judkins was starting to play good for that team, and now they've kind of went away from him. That team's pretty questionable as well. And I'm sorry, what was the other
Carolina Panthers.
Carolina Panthers. They Bryce Young, man, is he a bust? I very well think so. It's the same thing every year with the Panthers. They get a little roll going, and then they come back down to reality and start losing. They lost against the New Orleans Saints. Not to bash my team, they're not the cream of the crop right now. That team is at the bottom of the league, and they took down a Carolina Panther team that we all thought were pretty decent, taking down decent teams, but they're right back to where they rightfully should be.
All right, and now let's take a quick look. Let's zoom out here and take a quick look at the entire AFC and NFC standings as they sit right now. Over on the AFC, we have the Patriots, which is no surprise, at number 1. The Colts are sitting at number 2. Broncos at number 3. Steelers still hold that number 4 spot. The Chargers moved up to number 5. The Bills down to 6. The Jaguars are still in that 7th spot, and the Chiefs and Texans still holding in those 2 in the hunt spots at 8 and 9. Over on the NFC, you have the Eagles at number 1, Seahawks at number 2, Lions jump up to number 3, Bucks down to number 4, Rams at number 5. The Bears get up there at number 6 from the in the hunt from last week, and the Packers drop down to number 7. And then the in the hunt teams, you have number 8, you have the 49ers and the Panthers, which is one of your cold side there, still holding it down at 5 and 5. Motor City Ryan, we haven't heard from you in a minute. Your take on let's start out over on the AFC side, guys. Your take there, Motor City Ryan.
All right, can you pull up that screen? Just because.
Yep.
Don't remember. Okay. So right now on the AFC side, it's really going to come down. I think it's going to come down to Broncos and Patriots over on that AFC side. That's what I'm thinking as of right now. And then the Chiefs, they're a question mark right now. They should have a little bit better record, maybe 6-3 right now, but they're 5-4, and they're in the hunt still. And then another team over on the NFC, I would say, I'm going to say Seattle is probably going to take that number 1 spot. And then I want to say the Lions will be right there at number 2. And 49ers, I think, will move up as well. That's kind of my take on it.
All right, Statman, you're my guy. You're my stat man. I want to know what your take is.
Well, I think you're going to see a little bit of shift in the AFC side, not much. The top teams that are there are going to pretty much hold that spot. The Patriots, I see them finishing the number 1 seed in the AFC. That's my take on this. The way that they're playing, if they can continue to play the way they are right now, there's nobody going to beat them out of that number 1 spot, just from strength of schedule. And then they beat the Bills at their home field. That's tough to do. It's tough to go into Buffalo and beat Josh Allen and the Bills. I don't care what team it is. So when you do that, it makes a note for yourself, and that's their highlight win this year. And I think it's kind of motivated them. Drake May is only a second-year quarterback. That dude looks like Tom Brady out there. I hate to put the references to Tom Brady, but the way he is leading the team, the way that he's calling the plays, the way that he's making adjustments at the line of scrimmage, he looks like that. And then on the NFC side, the Eagles aren't going to hold that number 1 spot. They're going to drop probably over the next 4 or 5 weeks. They got a pretty tough schedule coming up, including the Lions this Sunday night, which I see the Lions dominating the Philadelphia Eagles. That's just my opinion. The Eagles' offense is garbage. Eagles' run defense is garbage. And they're not going to stand a chance against Jahmyr Gibbs. And I'm going to agree with Dar here on his comment. Rams and Seahawks are realistically the scariest teams in the NFC. And I 100% agree with that. The Rams and the Seahawks, I see one of them two taking over the number 1 seed. I don't even see the Lions taking the number 1 seed. But the Lions do have to play the Rams in LA. So it's going to be a good matchup there to see where we kind of line up with the top dogs in the NFC there. We got the Eagles and the Rams. We got a tough schedule. The Lions do. So I'm hoping the Lions can stay up there. I honestly don't want the number 1 seed again. It's a lot of pressure on a team to have the number 1 seed. And then you get that bye week. The Lions suck off a bye week. As you could see when we played Minnesota, we threw a freaking goose egg against them. We should have won that against that team. And I swear after the bye week, we just play horrible. Last year in the playoffs, number 1 seed, 15-2, Washington Commanders come in there, which were a mediocre team. They were hot at the time, but we should have been able to beat them hands down. And we blew it in that game as well. I just don't like the extra rest.
Yeah, they do tend to have a tendency to not be the same team when they come back. Dar says Steelers will find a way to lose the division. Obviously, Steelers hanging in there at number 4 because they are leading their division right now. Perry, I want to get your thoughts quick over on the NFC side. I mean, the AFC, it's kind of starting to flare out. But the NFC, there's a lot closer. I feel like there's a lot closer teams over there, in my opinion. What's your thoughts on the NFC?
NFC, we'll find out more once Seattle and the Rams play of who definitively is going to be the number 1 seed in that division, which I do agree with the stat man. It will either be the Seahawks or the Rams. NFC is a little bit closer, kinda. I mean, I'd say both sides are pretty open for the most part still. A lot of teams are only 3 games behind that are just on the outside looking in. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, for instance, I mean, they're 6-3. They are leading the NFC South, but I mean, the Saints at being at the bottom are only 4 games behind, and there's a lot of season left. Any team really in that division is going to be wide open. But as of for like the top, I do agree that the Eagles are going to drop. The Eagles aren't as good as what they are. They're kind of crumbling at the core, I feel like, with this A.J. Brown stuff that's going around. He, in the interviews, acts like nothing's going on, but then he makes posts kind of going the opposite way on that. That team is just crumbling. I do agree that the Detroit Lions are going to smoke them this weekend, and everyone's going to open their eyes to what that team really is. Seattle, though, man, they are good. Detroit's got a tough look ahead, man, out of the NFC. But over at the AFC, dude, I think it's pretty open too. The Patriots, yeah, they are going to be that number 1 seed, 100%, I believe. But they are undefeated on the road this season. They've only lost at home. So if they're going to have that number 1 seed, they're going to play at home in the first round, and that's them getting out right away. So I think the AFC is pretty open for the most part for actual AFC championship and thereon and so forth in the Super Bowl. But both sides, man, it's going to get exciting. There's some really good games that are coming down to the wire here, like in the divisions on who's going to be the winner. There's going to be a lot of last minute winners that are going to sneak in. It's kind of comical that the Texans are even in the wild card. I'm not going to lie. That team is absolutely awful. I don't care if CJ Stroud's in there or Davis Mills. That team is awful.
Dar says Colts will take the number 1 seed in the AFC. That defense and run game will carry them.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that statement, man. That Colts team, they're back on rhythm, it seems. They picked up right where they left off. They had a bad week, kind of, but, I mean, they barely lost, and that was considered a bad week. That team's really good, man. Jonathan Taylor's no joke. He's the best running back since Adrian Peterson, I'd say.
I mean, if you look at the AFC and NFC standings right now, and then you kind of think about ahead, down the road, I mean, to the playoffs, there could be some definite exciting playoff matchups coming up too that we get to look forward to watching.
I kind of realize now why the Bengals are rushing Joe Burrow back out there, because they're right in it still. I mean, the Steelers are leading the division at 5-4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy when you look at that. The Ravens, the Bengals, and the Steelers could take that division right now.
I believe the Ravens are back on track, though. I think they're going to take it. Steelers definitely could blow it. Bengals could sneak in there, but we'll see. We'll see.
Before we move on, the other mention that I wanted to bring up is, do you guys feel like that we are going to see the Bears and the Packers both in the playoffs? Because right now they're both in still. Statman, is that something you see staying, or do you see both those teams dropping out, or one of them staying?
That would be absolutely insane, because just to think about it, like I don't believe so. I think as the year goes on, I think one or maybe both of those teams will drop out of the playoffs.
I think the Packers are really. I think the Packers are falling apart for one thing. And I think the Bears have gotten just straight lucky on their wins, to be honest. But I don't see either one of those two teams maintaining their spot going forward. I really don't.
I think Chicago might, man. Luck can go a far way, and we've seen it in the past. There's teams that come out of the blue that are like, okay, what the heck? Like the Giants that won the Super Bowl that year against the undefeated Patriots. Nobody thought that was going to happen, and it did. They were a team that was down and out, but then they did it. It always happens. The Bears, they might be getting lucky, but luck will take them a far way if they're lucky enough.
Dar says no, Bears will go on a losing streak. They got a rough schedule coming up.
Yeah, I kind of agree with what Perry was saying. And I don't really see the Packers. I see the Packers going out because of the 49ers. 49ers are playing well. Brock Purdy's probably going to be coming back. And, so there's stuff like that. And I just see the 49ers taking the spot, moving up to where the Packers or Bears are right now. But I do see the Bears possibly sneaking in. So we're probably going to be in it, and then the Bears.
Interesting. That's why I asked, because I wanted to get your guys' takes on those. Because that would be 3 NFC North teams, and I don't think, I definitely don't think the Packers can maintain.
Yeah, Packers have that tie too, so that's a breaker right there. If they didn't have that tie, maybe they could hang in there, but because of that tie and how good the 49ers and the Bears have been playing.
And we know that as hopeful as MCR is that the Packers make it in. Dar says they might beat the Steelers, but see them losing the other 3.
You boys already know, though. Tampa Bay, they're going to lose out. And you already know who's going to sneak in there.
Well, have you
Still
guys
got hope.
noticed, going back to the Packers, have you guys noticed how much different, how much different Jordan Love is without Tyler Kraft?
Yeah.
Or Tucker Kraft. Sorry, Tucker Kraft.
Yeah.
Have you noticed how much different that offense looks without him? It's insane.
Jordan-
It just shows that he's not a good quarterback. I mean, he's a good quarterback. He's not a great quarterback. He's not an elite quarterback. He's just a good quarterback, kind of like Mac Jones. I mean, I don't know. It's
And Christian Watson, fucking garbage. That dude sucks. He's got literal oven mitts for hands. That dude can't catch a ball worth a shit. And he was supposed to be a top pick for them.
how's that Golden guy doing, by the way? I mean, he was supposed to be some really good receiver rookie coming out, and I haven't heard much of him.
He hasn't
Last
been doing
time I heard
much.
he got hurt, but
He did
Damn
get injured,
injured.
but then I think he came back, and he still hasn't done anything.
he's more of a short route intermediate, or he's just that long. He's kind of like a Jameson Williams on the Packers team. I'm not going to compare him to Jameson Williams because Jameson Williams is better than him, but that's the kind of player he's supposed to be for Green Bay. Just
Didn't
that
they use
quick guy.
a second rounder on him though?
I
could
want
have
to say
swore they.
I want to say he got drafted in the first round.
Yeah, if he was a first rounder, then they got to do something. Just feed him the ball.
Look that up, Andy.
What am I looking up?
Golden. Matthew Golden, did he get drafted in the first round? I want to say he did.
Statman, if you can get that comment.
Dar says, I'd be pissed off if I played on that Green Bay defense, holding teams under 17 points and still losing.
He was drafted in the 23rd pick, first round.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, why are they not making plays for him then? What? I don't think Jordan Love, man. That sucks for Green Bay. They went from Favre to Rodgers, and they were hopeful with Love, but it's time. I mean, it's getting close. How long has he been there now?
Well, I think too, a lot of it comes down to Matt LaFleur as well. So
I think he's a good coach. Myself, I don't know.
There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of talk over there. You know, I can hear it from here that, you know, Green Bay, there's a lot of talk about the way Matt LaFleur is playing.
You forget Andy's behind enemy lines right now. He's getting all the inside scoop from all them cheeseheads.
Yeah, I can literally smell the cheese from here. It smells like ass.
It's what he
All right,
smells
boys.
every day he checks out. Cheese.
We took a look at the overall standings, and now we are going to do our division spotlight focus for this week, which is the NFC South. I know P-Dubs is chomping at the bits right now. He's probably over there salivating right now. We have the Bucks 6-3. They're sitting first. Then you have the Panthers at 5-5, who are second. The Falcons at 3-6 are third, and the New Orleans Saints are 2-8 at fourth. But Perry still has hope.
Always
P-Dubs,
hope, baby. Always
you are
hope.
wearing the Saints uni. You got it on. So how about them Saints?
Tyler Shook, first NFL win, man, and I'll take it. He played really well. The offensive line gave him some time. Not all the time in the world, but some time, and he was able to make plays with it. Chris Olave, a player I've been very critical of in the past with injuries, is playing really great this year. I believe he's 11th in the league for receiving yards and top 15 for touchdowns. He's doing really well. That team's playing really well. Juwan Johnson is playing amazing as well. He's a great tight end. The Saints defense, man, they've stepped it up pretty big. I feel like they're good things to come. Obviously, I'm hopeful. But the defense plays really well. Demario Davis is like top 5 in the league for tackles, like always. Every year that guy's in the top 5. He's a maniac. He's all over that field. But I'm hopeful. Tampa Bay, they're coming off a loss. Carolina as well, obviously, to my boys. And Carolina was second. You know, arguably first in the division. They're about tied with Tampa Bay, and the Saints took them down. So I think it's anybody's game, this division. It's a pretty pathetic division, if I'm not going to lie. But it's wide open for any team. Atlanta, besides Atlanta. Atlanta sucks. Atlanta's got nothing going on. They go away from what works. I'm not sure what they're doing. They're on a 4-game loss streak right now, which is crazy. They're only 1 game ahead for them Saints. They're down, and I think they're out. Carolina's on their way down and out. Tampa Bay's the only question mark that team could be something, but I feel like the last few weeks they've kind of fallen off that high horse. Everyone was talking about that they're the best NFC team, but nobody's talking about them now. That team's kind of fallen off. But we'll see. This division's wide open, man. Out of any division, any of these teams could win.
Statman, your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to agree with Dar's comment here. Falcons are definitely the biggest disappointment in that division. Yeah, they are. A lot of expectations out of Michael Penix. He's battled injuries. You got all that talent in the world: Bijan Robinson, Drake London, Kyle Pitts. I mean, you got all this talent, but you can't do anything. They even signed Darnell Mooney. His hands are probably worse than freaking Christian Watson, honestly. And then the Carolina Panthers, they win games that you don't expect them to win, and then they lose games that they should be beating people. Like, I don't know what their identity is yet. Bryce Young, he has really solid games, and he has really bad games. They have a great running back in Dowdle. Xavier Legette, I don't know what the hell he's even on the team for. The dude, I don't know if he's not getting targets, but he's never talked about besides when he's eating raccoons or whatever the hell he eats over there. Tampa Bay, injuries are kind of killing them. Bucky Irving being down, then you had Mike Evans down. Chris Godwin went down again. That offense is battling injuries. Their defense is really solid. But I think if they can get healthy, I think Bucky Irving's actually on his way back to play this week. Then get him back, it's going to be a big improvement for that run game. They're definitely missing him, not only in the run game, but in the receiving game as well. He's very good at receiving the ball out of the backfield. And then you got the Saints. It's going to take time for, a rebuild. And that's basically what they're in. They put all their money and all their chips into Derek Carr, hoping and praying that he would do something for that team. And then he ended up just throwing a goose egg for him and then retires right after the Saints didn't want him anymore because he knew no other team wanted him. Obviously, you were the problem in Oakland. Sorry, buddy. I mean, you've had a couple good games, but you're not anything. Tyler Shook, I tell you what, that first game against Carolina, a tough team, Carolina, that beat Green Bay the week before, to go in there and beat them like that, pretty damn good, especially for a young rookie quarterback. And we got to remember he's a rookie. So I think he's under the right leadership with Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore is a former quarterback of our Detroit Lions. He's going to coach him up. He's going to have him ready. And the biggest question to me is, what are they going to do with Alvin Kamara at the end of the season? Are they going to use him for draft cap, or I don't know. Juwan Johnson, that guy is a beast at tight end. I don't know where he's been. Olave is great. They got rid of Rashid Shaheed. I don't know if that affected him too much. I mean, the Saints are on their way up, I think. I think that win was big for them, and I think they'll come out of it.
Yeah, it's interesting that the words you're using, because you're talking a lot about the Saints. Like, the way you're talking about them, it sounds like they should be right up there, at least in the number 2 spot, but they're not. And that's, I don't know, that's what throws you off a little bit from what you're saying. If you understand what I'm saying, it sounds like you're putting them as a really good team, but they're not performing that way.
They remind me a lot of the Lions when Dan Campbell first came in. We had a great team.
Yeah.
Just we weren't getting wins. And once you get those signature wins, like them beating the Carolina Panthers, a division rival that was sitting there right in the second spot in the division, they're on the Buccaneers' heels. That's a big win. That's a big win against Carolina. And Tyler Shoug's start, I mean, he comes out and wins the game. You can't say much more than that. Kellen Moore is getting that team built up. He's getting it ready. I have faith in Kellen Moore. I think he's going to turn the Saints around. And I'm telling you what, it reminds me a lot of Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell's a former player. Kellen Moore's a former player. If you remember Kellen Moore with the Cowboys, that offense was clicking on all heels when he was the offensive coordinator there. One thing he knows how to do is run an offense. At Boise State, when he was a quarterback in college, he literally called his own plays out there on the field all the time. That's why he just fits that spot, I guess. They're going to get their shit together, man. I'm telling you what, New Orleans, they know what they're doing. And Kellen Moore brought in some good supporting cast as far as coaches. So I see them going some great I do see them doing some great things in the upcoming years. I'd say give it 2 or 3 years. They're going to be in the conversation for playoffs.
And just an update, Dar says the tread on Kamara's tires are worn out and he should consider retirement.
It's possible.
And then the one Adam Souls has joined us in the chat and he has a message.
Bah!
He says, "What's up, Soul Man, P-Dubs, 10-play champ, and that Packers fan loser."
Coming at you already.
Right away with the shots.
Dude, I honestly think the Saints are 2-8 because they went 0-7 with Spencer Rattler. If you go back, I watched every single game. Obviously, I'm a Saints fan. He played very well first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter, he crumbled. He could not make the plays when he needed to make the plays. Tyler Shough made the plays when he needed to make the plays. He got the fat first down when they needed that first down, and Rattler couldn't. I do believe Kamara's on his way out, unfortunately, and it's very sad. He was that player that we got in the late rounds of the draft that just exploded, and he was great for our organization for as long as he's been. But I think it is time to move on while we can still probably get something for him. I think there's a lot of running back potential nowadays. I feel like every year there's a decent amount of running backs that come out that end up playing pretty well. So obviously I got a Kamara jersey and it does hurt my heart, but I do think he is moving on. But I think the Saints are right there with this Tyler Shough and like kind of Statman touched on it, Kellen Moore. I'm critical on him because it's my favorite team and they're 2-8. It's very disappointing, obviously. You guys know that. You had a lot of years with the Detroit Lions that it was rough. I didn't have that. You know, I grew up there pretty dang good for the most part. They won the Super Bowl and they've been great until Drew Brees left, and it's been just a crumbling. But, I think we're on our way back, man. I do.
And real quick, MCR, your thoughts?
I think the Saints are better than what their record are. They lost some close games that they probably should have won, but they're missing some players, and that's going to affect you, going forward. But I think the Saints are on the road to improving their team. And then, the Falcons. I mean, this whole division is shaky. The Falcons are hit or miss any given week. You don't know if they're going to win or if they're going to lose. And I want to touch on Tampa Bay kind of too. Ever since we exposed Baker Mayfield and beat them, they've lost. It's not the same team. We frustrated Baker Mayfield so bad. Tampa Bay, I just see them dropping maybe another by this end of this season. They're probably going to be looking at 7 to 9 losses as of right now from what I'm seeing. But I could be wrong, but they're just not the same team ever since they played the Detroit Lions. And I think they do have a chance to hold the spot because Carolina, another shaky team as well. Like this whole conference, this whole division right here is shaky. But I think the Saints are better than what they're playing, and I think the Panthers can be better than what they're playing as well. Bryce Young, they do have some talent over there on both sides of the ball, but they're just not performing. And so far, the Buccaneers are on top of that division, and yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. And also, if you're new and if you're just tuning in, make sure that you follow, like, subscribe, share. We appreciate all your support. And thank you from all of us here at Lions Nation.
Well said, and thank you, MCR, P-Dubs, and Statman for your take on that division. But it is time now for everyone's favorite game, the 10-Play Drive podcast edition. The Statman is the reigning, defending champion. Can the other boys take him out today? We will see. Hey,
Well,
if
technically, Harry tied me on the last one.
he did,
So we're both defending.
he did with a tiebreaker overtime. That was pretty exciting formality that happened. If you would like to be a contestant on the 10-Play Drive and play live on the podcast against the crew, then head on over to the We Are Lions Nation Facebook page or hit us up at wearelionsnation@gmail.com to sign up today. A quick form gets you all signed up, and you could win up to $100 if you can take down my crew. You think you're up for it? Stick around, watch how the game works, and sign up.
See, I got the $100 right here. Come get it.
Oh, we have a contestant, Adam Souls.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, get your ass on here. Come on, Adam.
12.
Big mouth.
Adam Souls has minus 12. Big news. Breaking news.
Adam, the football is it's the thing. It's like this shape, and then you throw it. Yeah, we had one contestant, Dustin. He did very well. He is up for another round if he's up for it in a couple weeks, but we're still looking for that next contestant. So don't be shy. Get on here and play today.
Bring it on.
Oh,
Contestant.
and I just want to give a little hint. I'm going to do a specific signing on November 30th, and that is what I will be giving away.
I know what that is.
What could it be?
He is a Hall of Fame. He is a Hall of Fame, the one and only wide receiver for the Detroit Lions, Calvin Johnson, Megatron.
How do I sign up? How do I play?
So if
You
you
are
want
just
something signed by your own Megatron from your Detroit Lions, get on here, be a contestant, and come up here and just play against us. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. You don't have to have your camera on. We don't have to see your face. Just be on here and talk. That's it.
Dar has this to say. He said Ryan versus Adam should be a close game.
Nope. Not even close.
Ooh, Dar, why don't you get on here? And
Yeah,
take your
Darlena.
shot, Dar,
What, you scared? Come on.
Dar.
Yeah, we're going to have to do that one. Me versus Adam Souls. Who
Yeah, what
is
happened to
going-
Dane, by the way?
Whoop,
Dane said,
whoop.
"Oh, I want to do it."
Yeah, and then he chickened out. That's what happened.
Well, Dane found out he was going to be on the podcast, and he's like, "What? I got to do it on the podcast live? No, I can't do that."
He wants to do it at home where he can search up the answers real quick.
So just a quick recap, the 10-play drive, there's 4 rounds, 4 players on each round. There's 10 clues per round. Each clue you have 10 seconds to guess. You're not allowed to guess till the timer starts, and you cannot guess again after the timer ends. The difficulty, there is a $25 round, which is the standard difficulty, the $50 round, which is moderate difficulty, $75 round, and which is the high difficulty, and the elite difficulty $100 round. You also have the scoring, which is 1 through 3 are 7 points. Clues 4 through 8 are 3 points. Clues 9 and 10 are 1 point. And if you answer wrong, that is considered a safety and you lose 2 points. Also, be on the lookout for the equalizer question. This is the game changer, momentum swinger. It can be at the end of round 1, 2, 3, and now round 4. If that comes up and you get it right, you automatically will tie the score of the crew, or in this case, the lowest crew member will tie the highest crew member, and that could take this game right into overtime. So that is a super game changer. And then, of course, we have the overtime round and the tiebreaker trivia question. Are you guys ready to get this rolling?
Yes,
I am
sir.
ready. Let's
go.
do it.
All right. After my battle with the generating clues today, I have them ready to go. Clue number 1, round 1. Drafted in the second round of the 2019 NFL Draft.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No more guesses. Just a second. I have to answer this.
Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. 5, 4.
Well,
Three,
while we're waiting on the guy supposed to be running the show here, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share it to your friends, family, anybody you think might be interested in it. And come on and be a damn contestant. We need one.
Yeah, what are you waiting
Win
for?
money, it's free. Maybe you win an autographed mini helmet by your one and only Megatron. Get on here and play.
Free
Dog.
dinero.
Breaking news. Dar just said, I'll get on one of these days.
Oh, he's seen Megatron. He's like, yeah.
One
All
of
right,
these
guys.
days.
Sorry about that. I had to answer that, but here we go. Clue number 2. Played college football at Ole Miss, earning all SEC honors.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No more guesses.
So,
Last clue for 7 points. Known for his physicality and ability to gain yards after the catch.
10, 9, 8,
I'm going to take a shot.
7.
Statman.
Statman.
Laquan Treadwell.
Laquan Treadmill. Well, is not correct.
Damn it. Damn it. I
All right.
want it right now. I want it back.
We move on to the 3-point clues.
I'm ready. I'm pulling the trigger.
5.
Recorded 1,051 receiving yards in his rookie season.
10,
Statman.
9,
DK Metcalf.
Yep.
Is incorrect. DK Metcalf is incorrect.
I'm at -4 right now. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, I got to write that down.
receiver? Who's another receiver for Ole Miss? Dude, you took my 2 guesses right out already. This ain't cool.
Yeah, I have no idea for Ole Miss.
Fuck.
People keep blowing me up. Stop it.
Ignore it.
Scored 8 touchdowns during his rookie NFL season.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh. No more guesses. Recorded multiple 100-plus yard receiving games in his first season.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, this one's a little more challenging than I thought it was going to be.
I got a brain fart right now with Ole Miss. I'm trying to get my head wrapped around this right now.
In 2020, this person recorded 1,075 receiving yards with 11 touchdowns.
10, 9, 8,
God damn, 11
7,
touchdowns. He's got to be.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not guessing anymore because I'm not trying to go -6 here.
You'll be -4 now.
This is the last 3-point clue. Known for his contested catchability and strong hands.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Is it a tight end?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No more guesses. I am really hoping that all my source verified clues are correct.
I hope so too. Why
Yeah.
he didn't play for Ole Miss?
This one's throwing you guys off so bad. Question or clue number 9 for 1 point. Finished the 2022 season with 1,496 receiving yards and 11 touchdowns.
10,
The stats aren't helping me.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember, if these clues are wrong, I will award you the points. Number 10 currently plays for the Philadelphia Eagles.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh,
2,
God, Statman.
1.
Statman
AJ Brown.
is correct.
He went to Ole Miss? I thought he went somewhere else.
I didn't think he went to Ole Miss.
Now
I looked it up.
-3. Damn it. I don't know how I didn't get that right. I know
looked
he
it up and it
he
does
did
say
play.
Mississippi.
He did play for Ole Miss.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that. Son of a bitch.
There's Mississippi and there's Old Mississippi. They got
No,
Mississippi.
Ole Miss
Mississippi
is
State, Ole Miss.
Ole Miss
not
is
the
who he
same?
played for.
Oh, okay.
I'll verify it real quick.
Him and DK Metcalf are literally spitting images, so I completely blanked. They're both big bodies.
I couldn't
So
get it.
that's the first time that we have went all the way through the first round.
I drafted that son of a bitch in my fantasy league. How do I not know that?
I have them, and I didn't know that.
After round 1, the current score is Statman at -3 and P-Dubs and Ryan at 0.
Ryan's leading after the first round with Perry. Woo!
Might be the champion this week.
All right, next round. This is the $50 difficulty. Are we ready?
That was only $25 difficulty? Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
I thought you guys would nail that one. I don't know. I thought you guys would get it. All right, here we go. First clue, 7 points. Selected in the first round of the 2019 NFL Draft.
10, 9, 8,
W in 2019 drafts.
Second round.
4,
Second round in 2019 game.
I said first round.
0.
Oh, I thought you said second again. I'm sorry.
Next clue, named Smith Brown Defensive Lineman of the Year at Ohio State in 2017.
10, 9,
Oh, Ohio State.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I hate this
One.
team with passion. I should know this.
No more guesses. Recorded exactly 9 sacks in his rookie NFL season.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Statman.
3.
Shit, I hope I'm not wrong on this. Chase Young. Fuck.
Statman at -5.
Fuck you. Pulling that bullshit on me.
Ooh, man.
He's the only one I would think would win that fucking trophy.
All right,
Defensive
we
line.
move on. Clue number 4. Had 47 combined tackles in his rookie season.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Defensive lineman, Ohio
10,
State.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No more guesses.
I feel like I'm
done.
losing tonight. Guessing too much.
Well, sometimes you got to guess. Number 5, in his rookie year, he recorded 80 total quarterback pressures.
10, 9, 8,
Man.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No more guesses.
No idea.
Clue number 6. Missed the entire 2020 NFL season due to a torn ACL in week 2.
10, 9, 8, 7,
P-dubs.
P-dubs.
Joey Bosa.
Joey Bosa is not correct.
Fuck.
Wow. Clue number 7, known for elite pass rushing efficiency, including leading all rookies in pressure rate in 2019.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is a bad week.
Yeah, bad week. Real bad.
Blanks, man, blanks.
I am on pins and needles with this round. I will tell you that because I had a lot of shit go on when I was making this.
Ohio State. The only
Clue number 8. At his pro day, he displayed top-tier athleticism with an impressive combination of speed, strength, explosiveness.
10,
what the fuck does that do for us? You call that a fucking clue? That's what they say about half the fucking defensive linemen coming out.
Can you rephrase the question? We're gonna be like Jeopardy. Rephrase the sentence.
Is it his brother?
10,
It could. I can't remember if he was younger or older.
All right.
Nick is the younger one.
Clue number 9.
Could have been him.
Yeah, totally.
Selected to the Pro Bowl as a rookie.
10, 9.
I'm going to take a shot at it. Statman. Nick Bosa.
Nick Bosa is correct.
Ah,
I was thinking that, man.
Thank
that's
God.
why Andy was like acting away when I said Joey Bosa. I knew it.
So I'm
It
down
was
to
so
negative.
it was so close.
So I'm at -2 now. -2.
You're a -4.
That was only a 1-point question.
Question 9.
That was question 9.
Fuck.
The next one was play for the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, I should have got that one. I knew it.
Who's leading? No one.
Ryan is.
Yep, MCR.
He's at 0.
Who's Perry? You didn't guess, did you?
I
Yeah,
got
he
negative 2. Yeah, I guess Joey
He gets
Bosa.
Joey Bosa.
-2. Come on, man.
+2. I got the.
I got
hold
it.
on. I get 0 because I got the last name right.
No, that's
You got
not how
half the
that
question.
works.
You get a half point.
Yeah, half point. 0.5.
Point
So I'm at
five.
-4. So if I get one right in the touchdown, I'll be at 3. Yeah.
Oh, equalizer.
Fuck yes. I'm on the bottom right now.
Yes.
It is time for the equalizer. You guys know what that means.
So that means he
For-
can't answer, right? Ryan
For
can't answer because he's
P-dubs.
leading.
Yes, for P-dubs and Statman only to try to tie the score with Ryan. You guys, whoever answers this multiple choice question will become equal. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Which NFL player holds the record for the most career interceptions returned for a touchdown by a defensive back? Is it A, Rod Woodson, B, Ed Reed, C, Charles Woodson, or D, Deion Sanders?
10, 9,
Statman.
8,
Statman.
D. Deion Sanders.
7, 6,
P-dubs.
5,
C.
P-dubs. Both wrong. Both wrong. The
it Ed
answer
Reed?
is Ed Reed.
And Reed.
What?
It was returned for a touchdown?
Well, shot my shot.
6-7.
6, 7.
I thought Deion Sanders because you always see videos of them doing the fucking stupid dance and shit in the end zone. Dirty
So
bird.
we had the equalizer round, guys, and you guys were unsuccessful. So Ryan still leads with 0. Perry in second with -2, and Statman at -4. As we go into the more difficult rounds.
Hey, and I have a suggestion for the podcast one that we should accumulate the points every week. And then you start the next week with the points you left off. Like you just stack them.
Oh, so you want me to keep track of all the points that you guys get through every week?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you can do it. I'll fix it up. I'll get it rigged up.
Just for the podcast.
All right, round 3, boys. Hey, we still got 2 more rounds. This ain't over. You guys have a chance.
I know I'm about
Round
to cry
3.
here, man. Having a tough time over here.
Selected in the second round of the 1996 NFL Draft.
Oh, fuck.
9, 8,
I was 9 years old at this time.
5,
I was 1.
3, 2, 1.
No more guesses. Clue number
Hopefully
2
it's not-
recorded over 1,100 combined tackles during his 16-year NFL career.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
P-dubs.
3,
I gotta take my shot. Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis is not the player that I'm looking for right now. -4 for P-dubs.
3,
I think Lewis was drafted in 98 or 99.
Oh.
All right, next clue. Last 7-point clue. Forced 36 fumbles, the most ever by a safety since 1980.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No more
I want to
guesses.
make a guess so bad. My first thoughts were Rod Woodson. It was Rod Woodson.
All right, we're going to move into the 3-point clues. Intercepted 37 passes during his career.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guesses
are no longer available. Clue number 5, selected to 9 Pro Bowls and earned 5 first-team All-Pro honors.
10, 9, 8,
Statman.
7,
Statman.
I gotta take a shot here. I'm honestly dumbfounded. I'm down to 2 players. I'm gonna go Rod Woodson.
Rod Woodson, Statman, unfortunately, is not the player that I'm looking for.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No more guesses.
I got one guy in my mind.
Clue number 6. Recorded over 90 tackles in playoff appearances alone.
10, 9, 8,
Statman.
P-Dubs. Oh.
Statman, you were first.
Rodney Harrison.
Rodney Harrison is incorrect.
6, 5,
P-Dubs.
4,
P-Dubs.
3.
Ty Law.
No corner. He's a
Oh,
cornerback.
shit.
Yep.
That's incorrect, P-Dubs.
2, 1.
This is bad.
All right, clue number 7, known for his hard-hitting style and leadership in the secondary, earning the nickname Weapon X.
10,
Statman.
9,
Statman.
Brian Dawkins.
Brian Dawkins is correct.
Fucking A.
Wow.
Hey,
I
I'm
was
back to the
thinking
negative
Malloy.
7.
I
So
was
one
thinking Malloy.
touchdown. One touchdown, I can go back to 0.
Or
I'm
like
running
Steve.
out of room. This paper.
I don't know. I would have both my answers wrong.
Yeah, I was thinking about Troy Polamalu, but I couldn't remember what year he was drafted.
Yeah,
He
I was
wasn't
thinking
drafted in
Steve
96.
Atwater or Lawyer Malloy. But
Yeah, as soon as he said hard hitting, I was like, oh, yeah, Troy Polamalu all day. But so I would have got another negative.
That is the end of round 3, boys. So
Oh.
far, this has been a tough challenge game for you guys tonight.
Best I can do is go back to even.
very
So
tough.
one more round to go. If Statman, right now, if Statman guesses a 7-point question, I believe you would tie for the lead. P-Dubs, you're at -6.
I'll go to one.
And Ryan is at 0. So this could come down to, it's going to come down to this final round here. And
Ooh,
it's
I could
exciting.
go to one. I got to get this in the first 3.
The
Here we
pressure's
go.
fucking on, man.
This is the elite round. Are we ready, boys?
P-Dubs.
Let's
I don't
go.
know.
P-Dubs.
I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if
Here we
I'm ready.
go. I'm excited for this one.
He wasn't ready.
Drafted in the first round of the 1965 NFL Draft,
Oh,
3rd
fuck.
overall.
10,
We're fucked.
9, 8, 7,
I ain't got
My
to this in the first
God.
3. I can tell you that.
FCR.
Ted Hendricks.
Ted Hendricks is not correct. -2 for MCR. He's
Oh
on the
my
board.
3, 2, 1.
And I
Good luck on this
apologize.
one, guys.
Dar's been guessing, and I
Oh.
have not been paying attention because I've been so focused. Clue number 2, played 9 seasons in the NFL, all with the same team.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
I don't know anybody drafted from 1965.
3, 2, 1.
No more guesses. There's
Fucking
one
Terry
more
Bradshaw.
There's one more 7-point clue, guys. One more.
Was it Jerry Jones?
This is not how we play the game, Statman.
He's like the oldest motherfucker that I know.
Him and Al Davis, yeah.
Recorded 22 career interceptions as a linebacker.
10, 9, 8, 7,
This was a-
6, 5, 4, 3,
Uh,
1.
No more guesses.
I lose.
Remember this is the barbecue subject?
No.
Why?
I think I know who
Yeah,
it
man.
is. I think I might know who it is.
We are down to the 3-point questions. Here we go. Earned first team All-Pro honors 5 times in his career.
I'm just gonna take a shot at it because
Take
I'm
a
gonna
shot
lose
at it.
anyway. Statman.
Yeah, man.
Dick Butkus.
Dick Butkus is correct.
What? I thought
He's
I
the
was
line.
thinking
He's the
Mike
only
Singletary.
well-known linebacker that's old school like that I could even
Mike
think of.
Singletary.
That's going to be my second guess with Singletary, but I don't know if he's old enough.
Yeah, I don't know neither. Yes.
I thought that one would be fun for the elite round. Well, boys, that's it. There's no overtime tonight. But here's how it stands. Statman finishes with -4. P-Dubs at -6.
Yeah.
And Motor City Ryan wins it finally with his -2 score.
-2 Ryan, dude.
Go. Let's go.
We're all negative tonight, baby.
1-2
Woo!
in the building.
We're all in the negative crew.
What a crap
That-
shot that was.
That
Hey,
is a
it could be
10-play
-2.
drive. And once again, if you would like to play that game against my
See?
crew,
Anybody could win.
sign up. Yep.
Anybody, man.
Anybody could win at any time. I love it. That was good. That was a good
You can
one.
just go the whole game not guessing anything and let us guess and fail.
You would
and
have
you
won.
win.
Yeah, literally.
You just seen it.
Literally.
You just seen it here live. We were all for it tonight.
Great time. Good times, guys. Hey,
I'm gonna
that's
start
all we
looking at
got.
60s players and when they were drafted and shit.
That's why that is the elite round right there, boys.
We need to do our homework here, guys.
Yeah, I know. It's mind
Hey,
boggling.
it could be any player from any era. Boom, boom.
Mama.
Shake and bake. Shake and bake. Hey,
Crazy.
on behalf of myself, P-Dubs, the Statman, and the winning player tonight, Motor City Ryan, this has been We Are Lions Nation podcast, and we hope you all have a wonderful evening, and we will see you guys all tomorrow night for our pregame show.
Let's go, Lions.
Peace.
One pride.